Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Hope you all are doing good. However organized my kitchen is, or however I keep it neat, there's a mess every time. And this time, I gave a quick cleanup to the packets that remain after storing in the glass jars or containers. Though I love to keep my pantry neat with every spices and pulses in bottles, there will be some remaining in those packets. I keep those in a storage basket, but it was a total disorder because I had unknowingly bought stuff that I already had in the basket. And I need to store this somewhere that's easy access. I need to make space for all that. So a bit of reorganizing was needed. These glass bottles will go in a bigger basket as I will have more coming. These are baking stuff and other miscellaneous products needed occasionally. After all the organizing was done, I moved to prepare pasta. Kids insisted on preparing Alfredo chicken pasta, but I didn't have the exact ingredients for it. So, as always, I prepared it in my way and my family enjoyed it. Chopping some garlic, many of you keep asking me on this pan. This is Sofram brand, stainless steel, and I have been using this from a very long time. If you have been watching my videos for some time, you will know this. Into the pan goes in a glug of olive oil and some butter. The reason I add oil first before adding butter is for avoiding the burning of butter. Once it melts, add garlic and let it saute till light brown. If you directly add hot water, high chances of it to splash. So I added pasta and mixed for a minute. Then add hot water. For 2 cups pasta, add 3 or 3.5 cups water first and then add more if needed. Some salt and cook. Make sure to mix the pasta in between so that it doesn't stick. While that's cooking, I slice chicken to strips along with mushrooms. Now stir fry the chicken by heating some olive oil in a pan. After the chicken turns to a pale color, add some salt and crushed black pepper. Cover for some time. When the chicken is half cooked, add mushrooms and mix well. After 2 minutes of mixing, add 1 teaspoon chili flakes, 1 teaspoon dried basil and half teaspoon dried oregano. Keep frying without burning. Let the chicken cook fully. Now the pasta is almost done. In case you feel the pasta needs more cooking and there's less water, do add hot water. But don't let it completely dry. Let there be some water in it. To this, adding the stir-fried chicken. Some of it will be kept aside and this will go for the salad. To this goes in cooking cream, around 1 cup. Give a mix. Check salt and add accordingly. I added a bit more hot water to loosen the consistency. As it sits, it will get thick. So if you need it to be loose, then add hot water later. As the pasta is ready, I move to prepare a simple healthy salad. I added whatever vegetables I had: capsicum, lettuce, cucumber, cabbage. Then added the stir-fried chicken and mushrooms. That's cooked chickpeas. You can make a rich dressing for this, but here I added just lemon juice, crushed black pepper and salt. You may add mayonnaise, olive oil. To make it a bit sweet, you can add some honey or condensed milk. I do have recipes of salads already done in few of my videos. Time for dinner. Next day, my kids were craving for something sweet. I usually don't buy any chocolate spreads or Nutella, as one jar gets over in very few days and it's never a healthy option. But I wanted to make Nutella Babka from a very long time. It's basically braided bread that's stuffed with any filling, normally sweet, but you can also make it savory. For now, I'm making sweet version. To 1 cup warm milk, I dissolved 1 tablespoon sugar. Here I'm using instant dry yeast, using 2.5 teaspoon of the yeast. Cover it for 5 minutes. Once the yeast is activated, add 2 eggs. You will need 3 cups of all-purpose flour, adding 1 cup at a time. The second time I added flour and 4 tablespoons of sugar. I forgot to add, but you will need 1 teaspoon salt as well. Scrape the sides and add 1 more cup all-purpose flour. When the flour is well combined, add soft butter, that's butter at room temperature, around half cup. The flour will be a bit sticky and loose. This makes it to a soft bread. But if you need, you may add a bit more flour, that's around half cup, but it's optional. Cover and let it rest for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, knead once again for 3 to 4 minutes. Now cover and let it rest for 1 or 2 hours or until it has doubled in size. The dough is double in size. Punch the air in it and take it out. Sprinkling some flour again to knead it again for 2 minutes. Using a rolling pin, spreading the dough and keep folding for 3 or 4 times till you get a square shape. Now place this in the freezer for 10 minutes so that it's easy to roll. Take it out. With this dough, I prepared 2. While working with one, I placed the other in a cling wrapper and placed it in the freezer. Spread the dough till you get a medium thickness. Spread Nutella, leaving the sides a bit. Now roll from one side, preferably the shorter side. Place this in the freezer, but this is optional. It becomes less messy to work with when you place it in the freezer. After placing in the freezer for 10 minutes, cut in the center, leaving some inches from top. Now swirl. And place this in a baking tray. I use my silicone tray. If you're using a metal tin, spread some oil and flour before placing it. Bake in a preheated oven at 170 degrees Celsius for 12 minutes. Now make a sugar solution, dissolving 3 tablespoons of sugar with 1/4 cup hot water. Now with the other half, I made cinnamon roll filling. This is soft butter with sugar and cinnamon powder. I'll give the measurements below in the description box. Just for a change, I use this tin. The Nutella Babka is ready. Now add some of the sugar solution on top. 2 or 3 spoons is enough. Slice, and this is amazing. The bread itself is very soft. You need to have it warm with a cup of coffee. Even more amazingly delicious was the cinnamon bun. Do try these. I'm sure your family will love it. So that's all for today's video. Hope you enjoyed watching it. Don't forget to try the pasta recipe as well. Stay tuned for more videos. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.